check. Mic check 1 2 1 2. With Kanye in the back. Yes. Okay, cool. I was checking my feed. Yeah, Kanye's gonna raise hell. That's all he does. All he's gonna do. And y'all are gonna hear my dog this entire time. And Yash just got a dog!
I can't even believe it.
Full context. We were about to film the podcast episode, or, record it 10 minutes ago.
Yep.
And then, next thing you know, my neighbor who has this beautiful dog. I love her dog. We're also watching Maury, and there's lots of snacks, and we're high. It's like a really good day. But my neighbor comes outside, and she's like, do you like dogs? Do you need a dog? This man left these dogs here on my porch. It's been 4 days, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, shit. These probably are, like, skinny, ugly. These dogs are
beautiful.
And then I go and walk to go see them. And these are some beautiful, full pit bull. Like, not a mix. I have a pit bull mix. But this dog is, like, definitely a full pit bull. Gray color. Blue eyes. So pretty. And well-mannered.
Very well.
She's a baby. And babies are always just going to be, like, everywhere. But...
Yeah.
She's and I know a lot of people whose dogs are like 4 or 5 and they're still just everywhere doing whatever. So that was too much. So we're going to skip the game because we've already played enough games today.
We played enough games today.
We literally ran to this woman's house. We gave this dog a bath. We got it a collar and a leash. Now she's eating her peanut butter. My dog's upstairs screaming. Yeah, there's been enough games.
Enough games played.
But let's talk about who you are. Who is?
Who is I? Well,
a newly dog parent, number one.
A newly dog parent, dog dad,
yes,
if you will.
Yes.
My name is Don Yasha, Wooly Dash Jones, but everybody knows me by Directed by Yash.
Yes, at Directed by Yash.
At Directed by Yash. Bam, 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 bam.
Follow them, make that happen, please.
Make it happen. Yash the director. It's my personal business, Directed by Yash.
Yes, make it happen. Follow. And subscribe. Use the Go In With the Business. Yash also has a podcast that they do called Sound On
Television.
It's on YouTube.
Yes.
I'm always promoting it on my page, but I'll definitely put it under this episode so everybody can go and hop in on that. Go in with their projects and pay them correctly. Get some photos done. Get some together,
nigga. Get together. Let's get into a documentary or something.
Right. Get your life. I've used Yash for literally everything.
Any
and everything. I'm like, I'm gonna call my phone on speed dial with Yash. Whether they need a dog or we're filming something,
oh my goodness, baby,
we're always pulling up.
I'm sorry that we got a dog.
I know, literally, y'all. This is also really good because either this podcast is going to be really good or really bad. Like tomorrow, I might just have Yash at my door. Like, you're gonna have to take this dog. It's not gonna work. So for now, we're enjoying our time together. Did you finish all that peanut butter? No. Here, finish this.
Want a mask instead? Finish that.
So yeah, it's really good. Today, the reason why you'll listen to the spoon. The reason why I have Yash here is because Yash and I are both business owners of several different, you know how you have a business and that business has lines of business, and then you have another business, that business has lines of business, and you work for other businesses and those businesses have lines of businesses. But more so, I just wanting to talk to you about like what it means to run your own shit, to have your own business. I always tell people this really funny story about how I smoke on my calls with everybody who does work with Change Rape Culture and who does work with me, because if you're not pro weed, then you're not pro me. I don't want to work with you. If me being on a call with you and me smoking is like a bad thing, or like this is unprofessional or whatever, then bitch, I'm not working with you. My professionality is that I want to be known, like, how Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa, it's just known when they get there. Number one, we need to spark it up. They're going to fuck our shit up. Like, that's just what it is. And as a DJ, that kind of has to be your moniker. Like, I'm here to party. I'm here to have a good time. I'm here to prioritize myself and my patrons. I'm not here for the bullshit. What do you need me for? You rang my line. I'm here smoking. Okay? Right. So it also sets a precedent. Right. But that's just one way that I always explain to people is why the beauty in owning your own shit. What's something to you or something that you've done that really illustrated to you like, damn, this is my shit. Like, y'all can't tell me what the fuck to do. Period.
I mean, obviously, besides the paycheck,
right?
And the waking up when I want to, taking calls when I want to, when I deem fit. But that's a good question, Tay. I don't think anybody's asked me like, what was that thing that transpired that let me know in that moment?
Yeah.
Probably leaving my corporate job, because for probably about a year, I was part-time financial aid 7 to 3, and then I was running the business because I like money.
Yeah, period.
I like to travel. My girlfriend's expensive.
Period.
No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I mean, I like to make a lot of memories and so forth. So, you know, I've been a hard worker, probably carrying 2-3 jobs culturally. That's just what we
have to do. I know. Hustle culture is really stupid.
Yeah, so, you know, it was banker by day, filmmaker by night, and then, you know, I think it was just probably white people getting on my nerves.
Yes.
Every single day. And just the job and how taxing financial services is. You know what I mean? Like, you're trained in all these de-escalation tactics and so forth, and it's people's money. I don't play about my money.
Period.
And you're telling me my conversations with people are prolonged. I'm not, you know, really effectively doing 175 calls a day, and that's because if a single mom call me and say she need them fees back, well, then I'm trying to get them fees back for you.
Period.
You can't tell me that that's not doing my job.
Exactly. So, helping people.
Yeah. So Please. It was just like one of those like corrective action conversations that just let me know, like, I don't need this job.
Period.
So I'm leaving. She was like, so, I mean, this is verbatim. She's like, so why do you keep doing this, and this? I said, that's what I think is in my best interest. That's how I do customer service. That's what we hired you to do. I mean, I don't know what you hired me to do, but what I said in the interview was I can make things happen, and that's what I'm doing here professionally. Right. And so she was like, so you want me to report that to quality monitoring and report that you're just going to do what you want to do? I said, you can report my termination.
Exactly.
Effective immediately, because I don't need this job.
And you're not gonna threaten me out of this this hourly salary. Bitch, get the fuck out of here.
So I packed up my bags and left my $22 an hour, which everybody thought was just like, oh my God, you left $22 an hour?
Goodbye.
Now I make $175 an hour.
Exactly.
So
Strictly.
I believe that is the perk.
Yeah.
You know,
biggest perk.
That is the biggest perk.
And being able to tell people off, because like people, the good thing of capitalism is terrible, but one of the good things about living in a capitalistic society is just that idea that, like, you know, your business is your business is your business. Papa, from the Johns, Mr. Papa John, he's been removed from his own board, from his own business, because he likes to say nigga. Yeah. And his business went, even though it's his name, the business is going to supersede you, because we need to keep the money rolling. You are not good for business. That's it. But if he was still at the head, if it wasn't this huge corporation with people behind it, he would have been able to just be like, well, I'm the person that says nigga, and if you want pizza from me, just know that's what it is. Yeah. And that's really what his stance was on it, hence why they removed him from it. Right. But you're allowed to do shit like that. You can fuck yourself over because you're like, I'm a business person, I'm going to say X, Y, and Z. Yeah. And we change rape culture because we really push Black femme rage, because we push for anger, because we push for speaking your story wherever you're at in your healing journey, whether that's in your rage stage or in your healing phase. And rage is a part of healing. Is really being able to sit there and say what the fuck you want to say. Because like you said, Black people, we're already overqualified to be at this fucking job, number one. Right. Number two, if I wasn't here, this shit wouldn't be going off the way that it was going so well. You wouldn't have all these people lined up. Me and T, my partner, we were always talking about how when you go to a restaurant and it's Black management, and shit is just moving a little bit smoother than if it's the all-white management. You know what I mean? And being able to have those, like you said, those plays to then be like, I can move in this sort of way. Yeah. Like you said, you start to feel like a Don. You really are. You're really like, hold on, who are you talking to? I have literally said that in meetings before. Hold on, who are you talking to?
They don't know.
Literally, especially me and Yash just before we're talking about invoices, and how, number one, contractualism and just like white people and writing everything down is so annoying. But you do need to read your contract, babe.
Yes, please.
Yeah,
thank you.
What are some policies that you've like implemented? I know, especially for photography, I have some like unbendable rules. Just because niggas are trifling. Yeah. As Nicki Minaj said, if I'm walking up to the shoot and there's pickles, I'ma fucking be accepting the fucking pickles.
Yeah, that's it, man. I'm thinking like, I mean, security deposit is non-negotiable.
Period.
And that had to be out of respect, mainly for myself, because y'all always try to play somebody. What's another one? Oh my goodness, like cancellations. Yeah. People coming into your inbox, giving you a date, telling you to hold a date. As what I do for a living, to hold a date, yes. If I can't have a percentage to secure that slot, that could be 2, 3, 4 opportunities, and that could be the opportunity. So I
Yes.
have to be proactive about every door that can open any day and be very strategic about even the booking process. And people will be like, oh, well, I don't get paid till next Friday. I'll try to hold off for the next 24 to 48.
Yeah.
But if somebody else comes along and they book that date and their security deposit ready, it's a policy. So I have to honor that.
Period. And I'm the same with security deposit. I'm always in cancellations where I'm still getting paid whether it's canceled or not.
Right. I'm sorry.
There's nothing refundable.
Service.
Yeah.
I'm not rendering a service anymore.
Exactly. It's also non-refundable. And the reason why I say that is because y'all get it fucked up between when someone does a service and when someone does a service well. What will keep you coming back to my business for not just your wedding, but for your birthday party and for the funeral and for everything else is the fact that I did my job well done.
Right.
But you're not going to not pay me because, especially being a DJ, I didn't play that one song you wanted me to play that we never talked about. And yes, I do have paperwork and slots and things that people have to fill out before they even book me. Because if you don't know what we're here for, if I don't know what type of music I'm playing, if you're basically telling me, people, I've gone places and they're like, I want you to talk on the mic and I want you to tell us what we're doing and I want you to lead a conga line and
MC.
And I'll be like, okay, well, I'll do that for you. That's called MC services. I got you. I can get us in line. That's an extra XYZ.
Facts.
Because really, I'm the human Spotify. I'm here to press play.
That's it.
I'm not here to do anything else. Read the contract, bitch. I'm here to play music according to what you want. If these people aren't dancing, that's not my fault. If they don't like the music, that's not my fault. This is all up to you. Now, if you're paying DJ Tay Waits, I want you to come to my venue and fuck it up. You have no say-so, and I have a huge sign in the front that says no requests. I'm the DJ. I'm the maestro. I'm the one who's going to keep the booty shaking. You think you recommending
I'm the one that's going to keep the booty
Party by, Partisan Fontaine is going to do anything? That was the front door. Okay. Partisan Fontaine is going to make this party jump? Bitch, no. We don't want to hear that.
The neck syndrome now.
No, exactly. Being a dog owner, there was a TikTok and it was like, when it's too quiet for too long.
Yeah, I ain't heard her or nothing. So where's she at? Hey. Okay. She went on T.
Y'all know T is out there. T and I we were just talking about our auntie phase because, when you're the little cousin, they always say you're the little cousin, that's my cousin. But when you're an auntie, you got your own shit. No, we're going to auntie's house, period. My auntie be treating me right. My auntie be buying me things. My auntie be whatever. We're in the auntie phase, I'm not going to.
just spoiling her already, letting her jump all over.
Yes. Yeah, my dog is spoiled, hence why he's screaming right now. And he's always been a screamer. But what's the next steps or phases for you in a business, in your businesses?
So,
what success would look like is more so a better question.
I like that.
Yeah, I asked that yesterday when we were talking about remaining unbothered in the when you're in the heights as well as in the lows of your success. Yeah. And then at first I was like, well, let's define what success looks like. So that would be nice, to hear from you. Owning these businesses, is that the success is that I have the freedom to do it, whatever, or is the success I make the amount of money I want to make, or is it all of it, or some of it?
So we've been doing business now here we're in the 5th year, and so I would honestly say that at year 5, initially, what I talked about in the beginning, that was the goal.
Yeah.
Now I feel that shift as it's 5 years old, and so as we transition into year 6. Elements of all of the businesses that I do run should be not only operating themselves fully and functionally, but I should be feeding other people.
Yeah.
So I'm looking to expand and be able to have not only a stationary place for creatives to come and curate, such as myself, who didn't go to school for this, self-taught.
Period.
Everything, every opportunity, every networking, everything that I've been doing, I learned.
Period.
I just made connections with people and just started. I didn't make excuses for, I don't have money to go to school, or I'm not smart, I'm not this, I'm not that. It was just like, let's get it done. Let's figure out what it takes. So year 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, the next 5 years, it looks like it's sustaining and me being able to be at 35 and be like, yo, this is running itself. Let's go on to other endeavors. I might be in a band.
Period. Yes.
Traveling and drumming.
Exactly. We're Yash is officially. This is them saying that they're joining my band. Samek, if you're listening to this, we have to hold them to this. Samek, take this out. Take this clip.
I might be on tour. I might be on tour
because niggas only pull it up. Hey, because niggas. Oh, thank you.
Not the smoking kind, but
Yes. We just stopped and got drugs and a baby dog for my neighbor.
I was like, I got black.
No, this is Yash. This lady across the street had 2 pit bulls, and she said somebody just left them for 4 days. And so we just gave her a bath and took her over, and now she's eating and having peanut butter and
Pooping
trying
everywhere.
to actually live her best life. Yeah. But she's so sweet. She's a girl. Her Kanye got jealous, so we had to put him up, but she's actually very well behaved. She's a very good gal. Thank you for the drugs.
That I got. But guess what kind of drugs it is?
With
The kind that you've been trying to get for the past fucking year.
Yes.
I literally put out a script for 2 inhalers for you.
Yes. Yes. I've been needing literally 10 inhalers. I just got one from T's roommate last night.
So when I saw your tweet, I was like, let me go and see if I can
Yes. Literally, me doing this is me going to the doctor and paying $60. And I'm like, I'm not paying $60 for y'all to give me something that I've literally had my entire life and that I know already that I've been needing. Thank you. Me to my podcast, like, y'all, I have medicine now. Y'all, guess what? I can live.
We made it up.
Literally, I told the lady on the phone at the allergy place, I'd rather die than do that. And she was like, no, I get it. It's healthcare. And I was like, bitch, I hate you. So you know that you could just get him to write me the script, but instead you're still going to make me go through paying the $75 copay because that's how y'all make y'all money. And my insurance had gone up on my inhalers. So my inhalers became $60 instead of $15. So then I just was like, I'd rather die. I'd literally rather die. I sanded my whole house having bronchial issues. Because I was like, I'd rather die than do all this. And Aries with 9 fucking Aries placements. I'm not moving nothing. But thank you. Yes, now I have inhalers. I might make it through the summer, bitch. Exactly. Now I can actually do what I need to. That's so I can run my businesses the way in which it. No,
she can breathe so she can run her business.
Bitch, I can't fucking stand you. But you also you were talking about satelliting, but you were saying you're trying to move your base.
Yeah,
exactly. Hi, baby.
Pittsburgh is always going to be a home base, so
that's nice.
I would love to.
A lot of people don't say that, so that's nice.
I would love to have a commercial space here that is a functional, studio for filmmakers.
Yeah.
And if I could, in the next 6 months, find somebody to be here. Manage that.
Beep beep.
Beep beep. Let's link up if you're listening to this.
Yes.
Let's link up.
I already know. I think a few people who actually would probably take you up on that offer. I'm doing this beep beep, ringer ringer, flag flag. I'm doing the same for Change Rape Culture because I don't believe in starting things and not finishing them, which is like my biggest deal. But I do want to make sure. But I don't believe that I have to do all of it, which is what you were just saying.
I have to smother a vision.
Yeah, and actually the vision is not going to be the vision if I have to be involved in every piece of it. Right. We're not changing rape culture if it depends on Taylor. Right. Nothing in rape culture should be dependent on one person. This is a systematic change to how in which we think and move in the world. Absolutely. And that cannot happen on the back of one black woman. If you want me to hear to say it again, that cannot happen upon the back of one black woman. So my goals, as with Yash, is like that everybody else starts to hop along with these visions. Like me and Yash are not stupid people. Me and Yash are not people who don't know what we're saying. Like y'all need to hop in on the vision so that we can all move to the next place. As Yash was saying, with like niggas should be coming with you. Y'all should be on board. When I give you the ticket, come along.
Facts.
When I give you the opportunity to come along to the winning team, I expect to see you there.
That's it.
And yes, Yash is on the winning team.
On the winning team.
Quite period.
And my daughter.
Yes, Yash is about to join my band and do the music video. You're going to be playing the drums. Wait, pause. Okay, move the camera this way. Pause. And Meg went to film school too. And you gotta come through on my project. That's one of the things I'm expanding because I told you I'm filming a movie this summer.
You did tell me about that.
I keep telling people I'm filming a movie, but it doesn't feel real. It really doesn't. Like real. I wrote a whole script. It's literally been seen, and we're doing a whole table read on Saturday.
It's real.
I'm paying actors. Like I can't believe that shit. So yeah, I need to see how you can be involved. Oh, not the mic cover.
Come on.
Kanye did the same thing. I love pit bulls. They're like so predictable. You're gonna love this dog. But yeah, y'all, we have to get off because this entire thing has been such a chaotic ass afternoon.
I gotta get this dog checked. I gotta get.
Yash has to get
like,
themselves checked because
no.
mommy's at home and does not know that Yash got this dog. Tell Ange you love her.
This is our anniversary gift, baby.
Surprise! A child.
You're a pit mom.
A child. My parents did the same thing. Straight people do the same thing all the time with human children. But yeah, thank you so much for coming on, y'all.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah. Another chaotic episode. Shout out to season 2.
Season 2.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.